let's come to the everyday life here. I believe that you've traveled across the city as well. Which place would you recommend foreign visitors to actually go to, Klaus? What would that be?
Oh, we should use the plural, Andrew. Which places?
Okay.
Well, besides those places in the countryside, well known, well, everyone should travel, of course, Minsk city itself. Yeah, it has been developed really drastically during well, the previous 10, 15 years. If you would have been here, say 15, 20 years ago and coming back now, you wouldn't even recognize some of the quarters of Minsk. Okay. Yeah, they have really so improved. Well, life is really, well, the life that we know from back home. Sometimes you may even feel you're on holiday. Yeah? If the sun is shining, the beautiful atmosphere in the street, very openly, very friendly people, very secure. You don't have to forget to mention this is a very important for me point of the investment climate in Belarus. It's extremely secure. I didn't have any incidents, and also didn't know anything from my friends. Well, and you can get well off, and you have to see some of the really nicely decorated and run restaurants and bars and cafes. So, well, in general, recommendation: just enjoy the life in the Minsk city, okay, especially on a summer evening.
Philip, what's your best place or most recommended?
I would send the people a little out of the city, not far, just 15, 20 minutes to see one of these restaurant, sauna, let's say relax places. Because there it's really where you get the Belarusian food, not just international food cooked Belarusian, but really Belarusian, and you have this very traditional kind of free time feeling in Belarus. There's a place, for example, called Beach. It's 10 minutes out of the city, where people can even they do wakeboarding and water skiing on the lakes. People are always very surprised when I take them there that you know it's such a modern and like such free time activities as we have it that they would not expect. And then combined with this country style Belarusian traditions, it's very nice.
Ian, what would be your place?
Well, having been here for only 6 weeks, I'm still learning, but I'm thoroughly enjoying being in Minsk. The music, the culture, the history, you know, it's all there. It really is. It's a vibrant city. It's a hip city. There's such a lot of things happening. I've travelled to Vitebsk, to Mogilov, to Brest, and a little bit outside of the city as well, to Rakov and to Volinets. So I think my experiences in the short time I've been here have been exceptionally positive. I would also, though, recommend that because of where we are in the world, the history of this part of the world needs to be understood. And visiting a place like the Katyn Memorial, just outside of Minsk, is really well worthwhile to get a little bit of a feel about how this country has suffered in the past, how its population was treated. You need to go and visit some of these memorial sites as well, around the great wars that have happened here, to have an understanding of the culture and the impact that has had on the people of Belarus.
Yeah, I went there last Saturday, and I would say the bells are really, you know, like make you very emotional and bring you to the times, you know, when the whole tragedy actually happened.
It's a very moving monument.
It is.